What's a skill you've learned that has improved your daily life? Saying no to people. Don't feel bad about saying no. It's better than saying yes when you're not comfortable with doing something. And you don't make excuses on why you can't do something. Learning to orient myself with north, south, east, west. I used to have the worst sense of direction and got lost all the time. Learning to pay attention to the directions has helped so much. Even if I do get lost, it's much easier to figure out how to get back on track if I know the general direction I need to go. I've learned how to manage my time. I used to consistently run late, anywhere from 5-15 minutes, until I realized that racing around and still being late made me feel stressed and anxious. Never mind the fact that being late all the time is disrespectful as to everyone who has the decency to show up on time. I spent some time really exploring how much time it takes to complete basic tasks. I started to pay attention to how much time it actually takes to get from point A to point B. I made it a priority to be early, and then gradually fine-tuned the process until I was dialed in to arrive on time without being super early. I stopped making excuses for why I was late, and pretty soon I didn't have a reason to make excuses. Now I can be on autopilot and still be where I need to be, with all of my tasks completed, with about 5 minutes to spare. Being on time is a habit, just like being late is. It's a much less stressful and more pleasant habit to have though. Letting people finish their sentences before I start mine. Conversations flow like gravy. Clean as you go. It's such a tiny, simple thing but is such a huge departure from how most people live their lives. It's tough to get into. People always comment now that I'm super clean and tidy, just because I wipe up a few drips of coffee that spill from my cup as soon as it happens. But it is so much nicer and comfortable living in a clean place, where you basically just put things away when you're done with them, instead of letting grime and clutter build up for a week or two and cleaning it all at once. Delayed gratification. I don't rush to buy the new hot thing, and after I sleep on it I usually realize I have a decent slightly used thing already. Or I realize it makes sense to get the new thing. But taking the emotional rush of impulse buying off the table has been tremendously good for my financial well-being. I think delayed gratification also helps in not feeling entitled. Waiting isn't inherently bad. It isn't an injustice. It's just waiting. We all do it. Wait your turn. Cooking. Nothing fancy, but I can make a healthy meal from scratch without fuss. Learning how to negotiate. When you think about it, most of your life is about negotiating a better deal. Be it a better salary, a better position, or just a better life. It's the one skill they don't teach in any school but is essential to your life. Read some books on it and it will change your life. Edit. Jesus Christ wrote it. I've learned to forgive myself. Kicking myself over past failures won't change what happened. It will just leave me sore from being kicked so much. So I've given up all hope for a better past. I own who I've been so it doesn't own me. Quieting my mind. Keeping my mouth shut. And paying careful attention to what is going on around me and what other people are saying to each other and to me.